What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are checking out a backstage video from McFly doing She Left Me. This was part of their warm-up for the Rio 2024 show, so I'm so excited to check this out. In today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Ellie. Thank you so much for requesting this video and supporting me over on Patreon. If you guys want to check out Patreon, the link's in the description. I have some really cool content when it comes to all kinds of bands, but for McFly, I have some of their albums as full uncut album reactions. That's where we listen to the entire album. I will be finishing their discography in June. So if you guys want to get caught up, the link's in the description to check those videos out. But all that out of the way, I'm excited to dive into this, so let's check it out.
2, 3. 2, 3.
Oh. Tom's vocals always come in so strong.
Before I could ask why she was gone, now the door, at the door, I didn't know what I did.
The Dougie and Danny harmonies, I will live for those forever because hell yes.
I did wrong, but now I just can't move on. Since she left me, she told me, don't worry, you'll be okay, you don't need me, believe me, you'll be fine.
Are you kidding me? Like, obviously the acoustics in here are incredible. Like, we've obviously got a great sounding room here, but like, just appreciate the talent for a second, because I think that sometimes it gets lost in translation. When a band that has high energy like McFly is, when they get on stage, we already know that they're that talented, but sometimes that's not what you're paying attention to because it's kind of the thrill of the moment, right? They're jumping around, water flying everywhere, people are jumping and singing, and like there's just so much fun being had that you're not really paying attention sometimes to just the amount of talent. So I really appreciate these like backstage moments because I think it's the part that we know it's there, but it's not the main focus when we see them live. And I know that everyone totally understands what I'm saying with that. Like, you go to see your favorite band not because you know that they're going to sound really good. You already know that. You're going to just experience a moment with them. That's why, like, whenever the band decides to just let the crowd sing and stuff, we're not like upset about that. We're like, oh, my favorite band's not playing the song. They're just playing it. We're singing it. No, that's my song at that moment. We're a part of that. That rant was for no reason other than to say this is just a talented group of dudes. And I always get excited to be able to appreciate the talent when it's not just on stage. I know this is just a warm-up, but like, can we just appreciate the vocal chemistry here? Like, I get it. Like, they've been friends. They've been doing this for a long time together. But like, you don't just put a bunch of talented people in a group. Like, you can totally do that, right? But like, you have to be able to start building that chemistry. Even with any group, you try to form any group, you have to be able to have chemistry. You can't just be in a band where everybody fucking hates each other because it never works. I feel like even if you're on stage kind of giving a great performance, it's gonna fall somewhere. But I feel like when these dudes like genuinely care about each other in this group, and I think that chemistry just radiates. Like every time you see any kind of backstage stuff, I mean, okay, let's be real. When we see them live, we're gonna see all that. But I just feel like it's all the other things, and then it all makes sense as to why their voices just sync so well together. There's just so much more going on than talent. You know what I mean? Chemistry means a lot.
I just can't move on. Yeah. So she with me, she told me, don't worry, you'll be okay, don't leave me,
Dougie, yes. I only knew that was about to be a thing. So totally one take, totally not an edit before the guitar solo, but I actually absolutely feel like that is what just happened. Oh yeah. Danny Jones, y'all. Danny motherfucking Jones.
Why since you left me, she told me, don't worry, you'll be okay, you don't need me, no.
Yes.
You'll be fine.
One more time. One more.
Don't worry, you'll be okay. You don't need me, no. Believe me, you'll be fine. Then I knew what she meant every time what she said. Now I can't believe she's gone.
Damn. I just like, no matter what, of course. I was just thinking, like, I wonder what Harry is thinking right now whenever he's watching this. I figured he was the one filming this. I fucking love this band. Like, I feel like there is just something about these dudes that I've always been drawn to. I've said it so many times since the very beginning of reacting to them. And there's something about the fact that I see, like, I literally dress like Danny Jones most of the time. Like, that exact outfit is my standard outfit. Like, there's something it's almost like I just feel like in another life I was like friends with them, or like we were related or something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a group that I'd hang out with. And because of that, I feel like that radiates through their performances, live music, albums, you name it. So I've always felt like a very personal connection to them. And I think that plays a role in kind of like just how I feel about anything they do. Like, it's a bias, right? But it's a bias in a way that I just want to support these dudes. And I feel like when I watch this kind of stuff, I see these behind the scenes stuff, it just really makes you step back and see just how talented this group is. You know, I feel like with what I do when it comes to YouTube and stuff is I watch so much content from all these bands, from so many artists, and I fucking love it so much. Music is the greatest thing in the entire world. It's why I do what I do. I'm not a reviewer, I'm not a critic, I'm not any of those things. I just fucking love music. And I think that, like, sometimes you watch so much from bands that, like, I just feel like sometimes you know that a band is good no matter how many times you watch them. But like when you really get moments like this, I think it just really sets things apart, because you really start to see like, no, they're not just talented, like they're super talented, and they're also all the other things I like about bands. They're fun, they have so much energy, they're just supportive, their fans are amazing, like all these things that you love. And then also they just happen to absolutely kick ass in so many ways. Their live show is incredible. Like, there's so many things to praise this band for. But all those things that I say and I rant for a second is to bring it back to this, because knowing all of that and loving all those things, dude, just listening to this is just pure fucking talent and chemistry here in the best way. There's just so much going on here. It doesn't matter if the music style that they do is not even your cup of tea or anything. Show this to somebody. They're going to love this because the acoustics sound incredible. The vocals are just harmonized so perfectly. And again, I don't think that's just talent. I think there's a lot of chemistry that goes on there. Just watch them. I mean, they're like giggling at each other, smiling at each other, like staying in sync with each other, dancing. Like all of those things play a massive role in what makes me enjoy something. And I felt like I was present in this room. Like that's so cool that they make me feel almost like, again, like it's like comfort at this point. McFly has become comfort for me, and I couldn't possibly complain about that. It's fucking awesome. So I'm going to be finishing up McFly's discography in June. If you guys are excited about that like I am, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video. If you want to support me on Patreon, that's really cool. If not, I appreciate you anyways. Thank you for just being here. But if you do want to support, links in the description. You can check all the content out. But yeah, I love you guys, and this is fucking sick. And I just want to see McFly live. Come to America. Love you. See you in the next one. Peace.